Well, Reverend Andrew Hamblin is in good spirits this afternoon, aside from the fact that he lost all the snakes for his worship service. Around 10 a.m. this morning, officers with the Tennessee Wildlife Resource Agency first went to Hamblin's home in La Follette and then had him lead them to his church, the Tabernacle Church of God, where he was housing upwards of 50 snakes. The popular snake handling preacher tells WLAF that he had enough snakes to carry he and his church members through the winter and that he had no clue of the raid. TWRA officers carried away a combination of copperheads, rattlers, and cottonmouths that were stored at the small church on Loop Road here in La Follette. The snakes are now being housed in the Knoxville Zoo. Local authorities say that Hamblin was cited with possession of Class 1 wildlife inherently dangerous to humans. A court date is scheduled for November 15th at 9 a.m. in Campbell County General Sessions Court at Jacksboro. Hamblin encourages everybody to attend his day in court in support of the right to believe and worship in the way you want. He says even if you think the way he worships is stupid, he would still like for you to be there to stand up for religious freedom. Hamblin recently appeared on a National Geographic reality show. Tune in 1450 WLAF Radio Thursday morning, November 14th at 7:30 a.m. when Reverend Hamblin visits live on the air. That's Thursday, November 14th at 7:30 a.m. next Thursday morning, the morning before his trial. Beginning today, WLAF is highlighting a local business every Thursday. So if WLAF Charlotte Underwood happens to wander into your business, she may be there for more than just to make a purchase. Our first feature starts with Cora Willis King. If you have a memory to make or a special moment or milestone to document, Creative Keepsakes Photography is the place to go. Owned and operated by Cora Willis King, the photography studio is located at 2221 Jacksboro Pike, Suite A12 in Woodson's Mall. The studio offers a wide variety of portraits such as newborn photos, school and senior photos, expectant mother photos, wedding and engagement photos, children's themed photos, business card headshots, and much more. Willis King came to the area in July and opened the studio in La Follette in September. She said the town and area has been a wonderful fit for her and her family. Everyone has just been so nice and wonderful. I love the hometown feel. Willis King said she previously owned and operated her studio in Middlesboro, Kentucky for 7 years, though her love of photography began much earlier on. I discovered my love for capturing a moment in an image when I was about 10 years old. She studied photography journalism at Western Kentucky before changing her major to family and consumer sciences. She spent most of her adult life working with children as a librarian at the Bell County Library and then a preschool teacher at J. Frank White Academy. Several years after giving birth to her youngest daughter, Willis King said she wanted to get back into the workforce and she knew what she wanted to do, continue to work with children. I love to work with kids, and studio photography was a way to get back into that. She started out as a studio district manager for a corporate chain in the Nashville area. Eventually, she was promoted and managed 17 studios in the area. Knowing she wanted to get back in the studio for the hands-on experience, that led her to open her own business. Coming from a large family, Willis King said helping people document memories is important to her and something she enjoys. The youngest of 6 children, with quite an age gap between her and her siblings, Willis King said that it always bothered her a little bit that she has no photographs that show her parents, herself, and her older 5 siblings all together. It is my ambition in my business to make certain families have that picture that shows the whole family, so people on down the line can take it out and say, wow, that's Grandma and all her family. This is all summed up in her business motto, capturing the story behind every smile, which is what Willis King said she wants to do for her clients. I don't think there is a greater feeling than knowing that I, in some small way, was a part of the reason for a child smiling, and I got to capture it so it could be preserved for years to come. Part of how she gets the kids to smile is the theme photography sessions, which she said she plans on having different limited edition sessions available at different times. This might be a cowboy theme, or a fairy princess theme, or a Tom Sawyer Huck Finn theme, where the kids get to dress in period clothes and have some fun while their picture gets taken. That's according to Willis King. And for Christmas time, Santa Claus will pay the studio an official visit, and the studio will also have a Vision of Sugar Plums photography session theme. An official grand opening celebration will be held December 14th, and there will be portrait specials available as well as light refreshments. I would like to invite the public to come out, take a look at the studio, and see what we have to offer, Willis King said, adding that she looked forward to meeting more locals. We have moved here to become part of the community. We don't want just to be a business here, but rather an asset to the community. On November 10th, Creative Keepsakes Photography is partnering with Friends of the Campbell County Animal Shelter to host a St. Paul's Day. Santa Claus will be at the studio so people can bring their cats or dogs in to have its photo taken with the Jolly Red Guy himself. The cost is $10, with $8 of that going directly to the Campbell County Animal Shelter. The other $2 will be used to cover printing costs. For the safety of all involved, anyone bringing their animal in must provide proof the animal has received its veterinarian vaccinations. I hope to raise awareness and funds for the animal shelter, Willis King said. The studio will also offer some basic photography classes in January and a children's photography camp in the summer. Photography sessions are by appointment only, and for more information or to schedule an appointment, just call 423-437-8552. That's 423-437-8552. Haslam kicks off re-election campaign here tonight. The governor is coming to La Follette this evening. Governor Bill Haslam officially kicks off his 2014 re-election campaign in Campbell County tonight. That's at 6 p.m. at the Stables Party Barn up the valley. Remember, the Veterans Day Parade will take place in La Follette this Sunday at 2 p.m. Also, in honor of Veterans Day, a flag-raising ceremony will be held Sunday at 1 p.m. at Freeman Park. And the town of Jacksboro Mayor and Board of Aldermen meet this evening at 7 o'clock. It's the regular monthly meeting to be held at City Hall. And that is the news. Stand by. We got to take a look at the press release from the Campbell County Sheriff's Department coming up.
Senior Citizen Insurance, simply the best life insurance for seniors in Tennessee. These days we know you're bombarded with phone, mail, online ads every day trying to sell you insurance. You don't need an oversized insurance policy. You only need enough to cover burial and medical expenses, legal fees, and unpaid bills. You'll breathe easier knowing your family will be protected and your final expenses will be paid. And this insurance is guaranteed. The premium is fixed. It will never go up. The coverage is effective immediately. This insurance is permanent lifetime coverage. Your policy will never go up in cost and will never run out. There's no medical test, no blood test. Just answer a few simple questions and that's it. Senior Citizen Insurance has the best prices anywhere. 865-269-4010. 865-269-4010. And tell them Ron sent you. Senior Citizen Insurance has an A+ rating with the Better Business Bureau and has never had a complaint filed against it. Senior Citizen Insurance.
7 people have been booked into the Campbell County Jail in the past 24 hours. Travis Troy England, 22 of East Walden Street, La Follette, for vandalism under $500 and violation of the litter law. 26-year-old Elizabeth Ashley McGee of Jellicoe for violation of probation. Curtis Eugene Paul, 32, of Bill Brown Lane, La Follette, on a capious bench warrant. 50-year-old Teresa Lynn Rosenkrantz of Oneida for driving while suspended, possession of a Schedule 4 controlled substance, DUI, violation of the implied consent law, and failure to maintain control of a vehicle. 55-year-old Kenneth Eugene Ross of Quail Run Lane, La Follette, for theft of property under $500, possession of a Schedule 4 controlled substance, possession of drug paraphernalia. Jerry Dwayne Sanders Jr., 43, of J. Everett Lane in La Follette, for violation of probation. And last today, Shanna Michelle Wells, 41, of West Central Avenue, La Follette, for violation of probation. And that's the news for this Thursday. Be sure to join us tomorrow. We'll be back here and wrap things up with the end of the week edition of the news for you tomorrow evening about this same time.
We sing happy birthday to you, and may all your dreams come true.
Happy, happy birthday.
Oh,
this is your birthday song.
Oh,
celebration all night long.
Oh,
May all you...
Hey, Big Josh once again on this Thursday evening looking at our birthdays and anniversaries. Our birthday and anniversary club is brought to you by your friends here at WLAF and Eastside Pizza and Deli. They're located in the Food Line Center. Stop up. Tell them you heard about them right here on the old radio station. Hey, listen, want to do our birthdays today. Tommy Miller's celebrated. Happy birthday to you, Tommy. Anna Lawson's having a birthday today. Happy birthday, Anna. And Ronnie Wilson is 64 years old today. Happy birthday, Ronnie. And Georgie Sampson is having a birthday today. Happy birthday to Georgie. Hey, Reverend Billy Graham is 95 years old today. Happy birthday to you, sir. Yesterday, Rhonda Wallace celebrated a birthday. Happy birthday to you, Rhonda. And Terry Parks celebrated yesterday. Happy birthday to you, Terry. Now, if you're celebrating your anniversary today or your birthday, for some reason we don't have your name on our list, hey, we'd love to have your name in here because that's the only way that you can be eligible to be in the drawing on Friday, and you could win a birthday dinner for two or an anniversary dinner for two from your friends here at WLAF and Eastside Pizza and Deli, located in the Food Line Center. Good Lord willing, see you tomorrow.